Okay. Well, this is actually I'm reshooting the video because the last one didn't want to upload. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm just going to emphasize what I said on that video. Now, yesterday I told I think price was around this area, and when I said that um I had actually analyzed the CADCHF on the daily chart, and then I established that we have opportunities to go to the upside. Like we have opportunities to go long now. And I did say that if you want to get involved, you can get involved around this area. Your stop loss obviously would be here, and oh yes, it's wide, I know, but the your take profit would be way high. So if you got involved here, then this is an opportunity either to scale in, or if you did not get involved, this is an opportunity to get involved. Now, for those that got involved, I would advise that you move your stop loss from this area to this red line right here. So, on what is it exactly? On 0.72733. So that would be where your stop loss has to move to, because I would imagine that you're in profits already. But for those that didn't take the trade, this is an opportunity to scale in. Now, yesterday price came to this resistance level, and of course, people who bought around this due to the head and shoulders, we talked about I talked about this yesterday. So people who bought around this area obviously are going to get out around this. This is the previous resistance, so obviously are gonna get out, and you see the impact of them getting out, right? The price fell a bit, and it's now recovering. Now, notice something: as the price is falling, we see the wicks forming, right? Prices wants to push up, but we see these wicks to the downside. It's wicking to the downside. So essentially, the wicks are bigger than the wicks, obviously bigger than the bodies of the candles, and then it's wicking to the downside, but it's indicating a movement to the upside. So, which means price came down here and it pushed up, and with this wick as well, price came down, pushed up, and price came down, pushed up, price came down, pushed up. So what that shows us is that we have more buyers getting involved, in spite of the buyers around this area getting out of the market. So that is the case. We see the wicks are forming, and now as you notice that price is now turning around and the wicks are still forming. You have a wick to it shows us a movement to the upside, and then another wick movement to the upside. Now this shows us that price could potentially break, right? Could potentially break this resistance. Now when it breaks this resistance, it obviously will break and then come back to retest and continue up. Now this is an opportunity for us to get involved. Now, this will be a swing trade, obviously, because I analyzed it using the daily, and then I saw the movement in the daily. This is just an opportunity for entry. So what we have to do is wait for price to push. Obviously, it's a Friday, so I don't imagine anybody would take any positions. But if you are that brave, then we have to wait for price to push above this, and obviously break this price level and push above it, come to retest that price level and go up. You know, price doesn't obviously hit accurately the previous highs and the previous lows, but the retest is going to be quite visible. So if you want to get involved, you can get involved after price has broken, anticipating a retest, of course, and also it continuing up. So obviously the downside is that it could break and come back within this consolidation within this area. It could break and then come back within, but that's the risk of trading. However, prices, the way I understand price action is that it's going to break, retest the resistance, turning it into support, and then go back up. Now, let me just, this would be a stop loss even for that position. So if you were to take a position here after it breaks, then you obviously it's a long position. Your stop loss would be somewhere here, and let me just find the take profit. Find the take profit. But I hope you guys are having a great day. But it's a Friday, so today's bound to be a great day. So anyway, we are waiting for price to break, of course. So your take profit was supposed to be this blue line, but for safety reasons, I would advise that you take it just below the blue line. You take it just below the blue line at 0.73572, and your stop loss, obviously I had already talked about that. So that's just an update on the on yesterday's video where I talked about CADCHF and why I think it's gonna go up. If you haven't seen that video, please do go to that video. And also I would please like, comment, and subscribe. It's a fairly new channel. So also I have one other particular social media page, which is Chris FX360 on um Instagram. So please do follow that and like all the content. So this is what I see, and pure support and resistance, just how the banks do it. So yes, peace out. Like and subscribe and comment and everything. If you have any questions, do so. Comment, and if you have any suggestions, also comment. Criticism, comment. Anything is welcome. So thank you for watching the video. And